All right, we're here at Orange County National, and we've run into Kenny Knox, who is a PGA Tour player, winner on the tour, and we've done some interviews in the past on some other things, but you've got your own putter and wedge line, it looks.
I do,
so
Greg.
give us a little insight on this now.
I appreciate that. Thank you for the opportunity. What happened is I developed a wedge company with my designer, Bob Evans. He's close friends with Jose Maria Olazabal, which is, they have a company called Chima. Now our wedges, this is a Knox Golf company. And what we've done with this wedge is we've got the toe and the heel rolled off of it. And so that raises the center of gravity on the club head, on the club face. So therefore the ball stays on the club longer. And you're able to spin the ball better. And all this was kind of inspired by Sevi. Sevi was a friend of mine, and he always helped me, and so he taught me how to grind my wedges. And so he's also obviously a friend of Jose Maria's. So he taught Maria how to grind his wedges. So we've come up with this concept, and now we both have wedge companies that are we think are dynamic in the golf industry. They've been tested against all the best wedges, and our wedges tested better than any of them. I can't make that public yet, and I won't say who it was that tested it, but it's a highly respectable, regarded company that did it. Also, I have my putter line, and I formed a record series, Kenny Knox record series, since I had 3 records on the PGA Tour that stood for over 20 years, and I currently still own the 18 putts for 18 holes. I appropriately named them the 18-418 and the 93-472 and the 8-4-9. So it's a pretty kind of cool concept for me, but it has the 4-3-2-1 face technology that my inventor came up with some 7-8 years ago. And so basically what that is it has 4 degrees loft at the top, 3 degrees, 2 degrees, and then 1 degree at the bottom. And so as a result of that, what happens is when a player adds loft at impact and they're hitting the ball in the upswing, they're hitting it down the bottom of the club, so it goes from 1 degree to 2.5, which is the optimum launch angle. When a player is de-lofting his putter, it goes from 4 degrees to 2.5, which is the optimal launch angle. If he hits it dead square, it's a 2.5. So it accommodates anybody's putting stroke. If you have a 4 degrees top to bottom lofted putter and you add loft on that putter, you're launching that ball at 6 degrees. It's susceptible to hitting anything when it finally lands and then bounces and then rolls. So you don't get a true roll out of that putt. So with this concept, what we have is a true roll off the putter face. It doesn't drive into the ground like these other negative loft putters. It does have some loft so that the ball comes off the face softer, lands softer, and then has a true roll. And as a result, the distance control is more consistent.
Now, is there a website set up yet where people can go and get a little bit more information than what we've just talked about?
You know there is. There's Kenny Knox Golf at gmail.com, and that's my email address, or you can go to www.kennyknoxgolf.com, and all the information is there, and I please invite you all to go to that website, and it's a very exciting adventure that I'm getting into here.
Facebook page, Twitter, got all that stuff set up so they can follow you and see what's going on?
It's all coming. I wanted to get the website out there. We're fresh off the press right here. So all the Facebook page is set up for Kenny Knox Golf, and then the Twitter account is also at Kenny Knox Golf.
Super. Kenny, we wish you the best of luck. We appreciate you taking the time, give us a little insight, because this man can putt.
My pleasure, Greg. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right.